Hello everybody. In today's video I would like to dedicate some time to career opportunities for contract agents. You may know that the EU institutions offer a variety of contracts. You can work with us as an EU official, a civil servant. You can work with us as a trainee, as a seconded national expert, as a temporary agent, and also as a contract agent. Contract agents usually get an initial contract of 1 to 2 years, and these contracts can be prolonged to a maximum duration of 6 years in total. Now, you will also find terminology like CAST on our website. CAST stands for Contract Agent Selection Tool, so it refers to exactly this, the selection of contract agents. And you may also find the terminology CAST Permanent. Permanent means that we have a list of profiles available on our website for which you can permanently register. So you do not have to wait until we publish a given profile. They are permanently available on our website, and you can register for one or more of these profiles. Currently we have a list of about 19 different profiles on offer. Say you have, for instance, a degree in informatics, well, then you could register for the information and communication technology profile, and why not also for the project and program management profile. So depending on your degrees and expertise, you can register for one or more profiles. In the third column, you see the grade mentioned. We have function groups, we call them FG. FG goes from 1 to 4. Function group 1 and 2 relate to the more executive tasks for the non-graduate profiles, and functions group 3 and 4 relate to more policy-related work, so the graduate profiles on offer. And in these different profiles, you may have different function groups on offer. Now, let's have a look at how the selection works. As said, you can always register. The registration is always open, so you do not have to wait until we publish. As I said, there's no deadline for applying. You register anytime, even tonight, if you like so. Once you have registered, you basically show your interest in working with the EU institutions. You are not automatically called for being tested, which is, for instance, the case if you apply for a competition to become a civil servant, a permanent official. If you apply for such an opportunity, everybody who applies gets invited to being tested. With contract agents, it's different. You show your interest in working with us by registering for one of these profiles. And then the next step is, when an institution or any other recruiting body has a vacancy, they will scan this list of candidates, of registered people, and shortlist a number of interesting profiles. Interesting in the sense of, could they match the vacancy at stake? And the shortlisted people will be invited by EPSO for being tested. EPSO will test your reasoning skills, verbal, numerical, and abstract reasoning, in any of the 24 languages. And your language one, so to speak. When you apply, you have to indicate your languages that you master. For most of you, this language one will be your mother tongue, but it doesn't have to be. If you feel more confident in another language, it's up to you to choose any of these 24 languages to sit these tests in. Good to know is that we run all tests remotely, so you do not have to travel to a test center to sit these tests. You can easily sit them from your home computer in your own environment, really. It will be, of course, a proctored environment. There will be an ID check, and you have to show that you are alone in your room. But apart from that, it's quite easy to sit these tests from home. When you are successful, you can be invited to an interview by a recruiting body. And this interview can also involve an assessment of certain competencies needed to fill the post at stake, the vacancy at stake. And if your interview is successful, you can be offered a contract and start working as a contract agent. If the interview was not successful, your name stays in the database of the profile of your cast list, And the good news then is that whenever you would be shortlisted again in future by another recruiting body for another vacancy, you do not have to resit your tests. The results of your tests stay valid for the next 10 years. So once you are shortlisted again, you can go straight to the interview, and if successful, you can be hired as a contract agent. I hope this was clear. If you have questions, please, you can always contact us through the web form available on our website. Follow us on social media as well, where we keep you updated on contract agent positions, but also other types of job vacancies and offers that we publish. So keep in touch, and thanks for your attention for now. Bye bye.